Peter refers to it as carrying out the desires of the Gentiles. These were, he was speaking to the Jews, carrying out the desires of the Gentiles. I mean, yet even though they were not Gentiles, they were living like them. But they were living like they were being influenced by them. It was all happening. You see, this is so real for the church today, isn't it? It is so real in the church. This is why we have lots of people come here, because we talk about these things. The culture, and I've said this many times, the culture has influenced the church rather than the church influencing the culture. We have brought our lust right into the sanctuary. We have. I mean, I think it's displayed through worship. This is where I step on a few toes. I think it's displayed in the way we dress. I think it's displayed, I've heard it displayed in words of prophecy that are spoken in a meeting. I mean, sometimes the words we attribute to being from God are I think out of our own nature and our own desires, what we really want to hear. Words that I think tickle our fancies and hopes. Forgive me, I'm trying to be negative this morning. It's just reality. And if reality is negative to you, I'm not going into the negative. I'm going to try to stay on the positive. We're heading for the higher call here. These words that we hear sometimes tickle us, what we want to hear. And, that was a good word. But they don't convert. The conversion of the Word of God always takes us out of the old into the new. You understand? It's time for equity. Take hold of our equity and what we're building up. But if we have nothing there, it's very hard to say we can pay off the debt. But we know the one who's paid off the debt. So we're all entitled. Oh, do we like that word today? Entitled to this glorious inheritance. And yet we've done nothing to deserve it.